Okay, so after you unplug the dryer, make sure there's no electricity going to the dryer. You're going to want to, in my case, I had to move the dryer so that I could work on it. And so I moved the dryer after I unplugged it, and now there's some clips. There's two clips, one on this side and one on this side. I can see them. They're visible to me. That's probably because I had this open before last year. Can't remember what I had it open for, but I can see the clips. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a screwdriver, push in and push up. Push in and push up. And just this side's a little harder to see, but it's able to get it nonetheless. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is disconnect the wiring here so that the door comes off freely. Once you take the screws out, that comes out. So there's two screws after you disconnect the wiring, one on each corner, one there and one there. I'm going to take those off. Okay, the next thing we want to do is take the 6 screws off. That'll bring the door out. That'll take the door off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of these screws I'm taking out are Phillips heads. Mine still had tape on the other side, I guess, when it was delivered. Take this and put it to the side. Okay, next we're going to take these 4 screws off, one here, one here, one here, and one there. Next, we'll take off the blower housing screws, one there and one there. Okay, now we can remove the blower housing. And it is a mess. Full of all types of things caught in here. We'll clean that out. Okay, next we're going to move the belt from the idler pulley. push it forward to the left like that if you're facing the dryer. Don't let it slam back like that. That was a mistake. That'll free up belt. Next thing you want to do is just fish the belt out. Comes right out. And you can remove the drum, which is surprisingly light, very light. Okay, so there's 4 rollers, 2 in the back and 2 in the front. There's 4 that come in the replacement kit. So here's the 2 in the back, and these are the 2 up front. As you can see, I mean, they're rolling pretty good, I guess, but I'm going to replace all 4 of them. Since I have 4 brand new ones, might as well. Alright, still got a little bit of cleanup to do. Be right back. So this is the kit. I got it off of Amazon. I don't know if that's going to come into focus, but I'll link it in the description. Comes with everything you need, all the replacement wheels. All 4 of them. Comes with the pulley. Comes with the spring and a new belt. Only complaint I have about this is that this spring was outside of the box when they delivered it. The whole box was in a bag, but this spring had somehow gotten outside of this box. And if I didn't look close enough, I would have thrown that bag out with the spring in it. But anyway, I discovered it and we're good to go. Okay, so what we're looking at here is, this is the replacement roller. This is the position it's in right here. And the bolt side is down, like that. Now you're going to need a 9/16 socket. And I have an adjustable to hold the other side, this side, because when you try to unloosen it, it turns. So I'm going to go under here with the 9/16. I'm going to hold this. And there we go. It's the old wheel. This is a new one. And it comes with a new washer. All new hardware. This is the other roller on the other side. These are the front rollers. And I'm going to take the roller off, this roller off, the same way. Just hand tighten it and then tighten it with your hand tools after that. Okay, so the rear rollers have those little clips on it right there and right there, the triangle clip right there. You take off, take the triangle clips off of the two rollers here, slide the rollers off and put the new rollers on. There's a way to take off the back. I thought this was a little easier and quicker, so I did it this way. You can use a screwdriver to pop those clips right off. It should pop right off. Okay. So I'll pop the little clip off with a screwdriver. And now the wheel just slides right off. And put the new one on. Do the same thing with the other side. We can start working on the pulley and the spring and the belt. Be right back. Okay, so there's the tensioner. I've taken it apart. I've taken the nut off so that it'll come off. There's the nut. I used a small adjustable wrench to get that off. And as you can see, it comes right out. Just have to unhook the spring. And I'll be right back. There's the space where the old tensioner was. Now we'll install it. And the bolt is tightened up, and now we're ready to move on to the next part. So you want to put the drum. You want to put the drum back in and line it up on the rollers. And you want to put the belt already around the drum. Ridge side down. The belt is going to be ridge side down. Alright, so there's the belt on the idler pulley. You just take the belt, wrap it around this end, take it underneath, and wrap it around the motor pulley. That's why it's on the spring here, so that you're able to move and do that. It's like in a zigzag pattern with this belt. And after you get it right with the idler pulley, just turn the drum to line the belt up correctly. Okay, so we're going to put the front piece back on. The front piece has the other two brand new rollers installed. Don't forget to make all the wire connections back. You got that one there, and you got that one. And we're just going to put the front back on and line it up into these slots. And then one to the next. Okay, I'm back. Unfortunately, I lost the remaining footage of me putting back the front bulkhead, putting back the blower housing, and putting back the front door. So what I'm going to do now is just try to explain, even though the dryer is fully assembled now, I'm just going to try to explain what I did. Okay, so before I put this door on, I had to put the front bulkhead on. That is the piece with the 4 screws, and they have the front drum rollers on it. I reinstalled that, and then down here behind there is the blower housing. I put the blower housing back on, and then I put the door back on. To put the door back on, there's 3 door hooks at the bottom here that the door sits on, so to keep it secure. And once you tighten the screws up on each side here for the door assembly, and the 6 screws for the door, you could close this lid down on it and you're done. So that's basically it. Thanks for watching. The moment of truth. Nah.